How to knit the horned cable stitch, English style. For this tutorial, you will need a pair of knitting needles. Special thanks to our sponsor Skissel for providing today's needles. Today, we are using their Addy Lace interchangeable clicks in the size 8. Special thanks to our sponsor Lion Brand for providing today's yarn, who are introducing their Bon Bon line, a collection of mini skeins of yarn that are perfect for your everyday craft needs and different types of color work. Today we are using yarn from their Beach colorway. For this stitch you will need to know the following techniques: knit, purl, cable 2 back, cable 2 front. This cable stitch is worked over 6 stitches on a reverse stockinette background. Now, even though this stitch is worked on reverse stockinette, we're not going to include the instructions for the reverse stockinette in the actual pattern. We'll only be covering the 6 stitches that work the cable. Row 1. We're going to begin by knitting 1. Then we're going to take our cable needle or double pointed needle and we're going to slip the next stitch off of our main needle and hold it behind our work. Okay, then we're going to knit the next stitch off of our main needle, and then we'll knit the stitch off of our cable needle. Okay, then we're going to do a cable 2 front, so we're going to take the next stitch off of our main needle, put it onto our cable needle and hold that in front of our work. Then we're going to knit the next stitch off of our main needle, and then we'll knit the stitch off of our cable needle. Okay, and we'll finish up the row by knitting 1. Row 2, we're going to purl 6. Row 3. On this row I'm going to show you how you can do the same types of cable stitches, the cable 2 forward and cable 2 back, but using just your needles and no cable needle. So the first thing we're going to do is a cable 2 back. So we want this first stitch to go behind our second stitch. So to do that we can do something called the right twist stitch. So we're actually going to pick up this second stitch with our working needle and we're going to knit that stitch just like we normally would, but we'll leave the stitch on our main needle. Then we're going to go into the first stitch and we're going to knit that one as well, and then we'll pull both stitches off of our needle. And now we can see that that stitch here is leaning to the right just like it would for a cable 2 back. So then we're going to knit 2, and then we're going to do the cable 2 forward or cable 2 front. And so what we'll do for that is the left twist stitch. Now to do the left twist we're going to do something similar, but we're going to knit into the back of the stitch. So we're actually going to go into the back of our second stitch here and we're going to knit that stitch as we normally would. Okay, and we're just going to leave that on our needle. Then we're going to bring our main working needle around to the front and go into the first stitch, and then we'll knit that one and bring both stitches off, and then you can see that our stitch is now leaning to the left, just like if we did the cable 2 front. Okay, and that'll finish up row 3. Row 4, we're going to purl 6. So we're going to repeat rows 1 through 4 until you've reached your desired length, and that's how you knit the horned cable stitch. After a few repeats, your pattern should look like this. Want more New Stitch a Day? Check out our website at newstitchaday.com.